YouTube friends, it's Catherine here from Gastric Sleep Diaries. We are currently driving back from my parents' house. We were there for the weekend, so I thought it would be a good time to just do a quick video about a few things that were on my mind. So first of all, in my last video, I said that it was my 3-month surgiversary, but my husband pointed out that I'm a dumbass and it wasn't actually my 3-month surgiversary. I was thinking because it was 12 weeks, it was 3 months, but my 3-month surgiversary isn't actually until August 3rd, which is next week. So I guess I just got a little too over-eager about that. But what I wanted to talk about today was actually self-care after weight loss surgery. Because I think for me, and I think probably a lot of us who struggled with weight and food, food's always been this real comfort for me. It's been a real way to kind of feel like I'm nurturing and looking after myself, even though I wasn't. It made me feel, you know, if I was having a bad day, it made me feel better. I felt comforted. I felt good. And then suddenly it's kind of stripped away. I think, you know, obviously partly because we need to be making better food choices, but I've also just felt like I don't enjoy food really in the same way that I used to. You know, after a really bad day, nothing sounded better than pizza and a beer, and that's not true anymore. That somehow that connection has been severed a little bit, and I think that kind of leaves you feeling like, okay, how do I feel cared for by myself now that food is gone and I can't give that to myself.
Keep left, US 3 southbound, towards Boston.
Okay, so I think also that this whole process of losing weight makes you feel, I don't know if you guys feel this, but feel kind of exposed. It's kind of, I feel like someone's taken sandpaper and kind of rubbed the top layer of my skin off, and I feel really kind of vulnerable and exposed, I guess. So I think the need to find ways to comfort yourself and care for yourself is even greater as these huge changes, both mental and physical and social, all start to happen to you. So I think exercise is one real way to feel cared for. I've also found that trying to get enough sleep, that's been really key for me. I think part of the reason I've gotten sick the last week or so is because I'm not getting enough. And I need to, you know, turn off Dexter or The Real Housewives and go to bed earlier. So that's one thing that I need to work on. Because I think it just helps you cope with everything. Also, I've been trying to get more fresh air, be outside. Every weekend, my husband and I have now made a goal. We do something social and we do something active outside.
After half a mile,
and I think that's
left,
been
US 3 southbound, towards Boston.
That's been really good because as part of losing weight and feeling better about myself, I've really been reaching out to friends more. I realized how lonely I'd gotten because I hadn't really, I've been kind of hibernating a little bit. So it's nice to see everybody again, and nice to be going on hikes with my dog and all of that. So actually
Follow
on
US
Friday,
3 southbound, Everett Turnpike south, towards Chelmsford, for 9.2 miles.
Do you need that, or can I take it off? Okay. I'm just going to turn the stupid GPS off because he knows the way home. And then, so on Friday, I was feeling, you know, kind of sick and bad, and so I went and got my nails done, got a pedicure. That, you know, it's a big treat and makes me feel better. I also, when all my blood work came back, I was really vitamin D deficient, so I actually went tanning. I don't really go tanning, but when I lived in Scotland and it was really, really dark all the time, I used to go every few weeks, every couple weeks, just to, you know, feel better, get some UV rays. So yeah, and then I also went and got some new clothes, and so I've actually had 3 clothing related NSVs this week that I share. So I got a dress at Lord & Taylor, and it was a size 14 from the regular ladies section, not the plus size section, and it fit, and it was awesome. So super psyched about that. Also, my wardrobe from 2 or 3 years ago when I was around this weight, it's been really exciting to be able to wear that again this summer. But now all of those dresses and that clothing is actually starting to be too big, which is crazy. And especially I think it's because I've lost a lot of weight around my chest. I've lost like 7 inches around here. So it's just weird because some of the things don't stay up or fit in the same way they used to. And so next summer definitely I don't think I'll be able to fit into those. And then third, so on Friday the outfit I got was just a cute tank top and a pair of shorts from Old Navy. And so I usually work out in stretchy pants. Stretchy pants were like my go-to clothing, basically always. When I gained weight, I never wanted to get out of my stretchy pants. So it feels nice to kind of get away from them a little bit and get some workout shorts. And also they're getting really big now. They kind of fall down when I work out. So I haven't worn shorts in like at least 6 years. So it just felt good to be wearing them and in them. And so yay! I posted a picture on Facebook of my dog and I. And I'm wearing my shorts, and I was super psyched. But yeah, and again, family and friends are noticing and commenting on my weight, and it's exciting. It makes me feel good when they say it, but there is a little part of me that feels kind of exposed, and like I said, kind of skin rub, raw, vulnerable kind of thing to have people, you know, just always commenting on your body. I think that that's really kind of disorienting for anyone. But you know, we're visual creatures. We notice that about each other. We notice when people get a haircut or they're pregnant or and I try to remember that, you know, that it's not just weight gain, it's change that we comment on in each other. But all the same, it's a little disorienting occasionally. But yeah, so those were just my thoughts on kind of looking after yourself and after weight loss surgery. And I think it is really important for us to figure out how to look after ourselves in ways that don't involve food. So that is it. Say hello.
Hi.
Maggie, say hi. All right, I'll talk to you guys next week.